Welcome to the All at One channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is the Taurus solar eclipse new moon. We have a powerful Taurus solar eclipse on May 9th and 10th, and it's also a new moon. Now, new moons are new beginnings. They're an awesome time to set your intentions for the next 30-day cycle, or 6-month cycle, or year cycle. And I've included Creating Your Heart's Desire. The link is up there. You can use that format to set your intentions for the next 30-day cycle. Now, this new moon, which is a solar eclipse, is a paradox because new moons are new beginnings. But it falls on the Taurus South Node, which is the past and the path we are to walk no longer. So the cosmic message is to release what no longer serves you. And this can be in your relationships, in your work, in your living location. This can be negative thought patterns, situations, or self-limiting beliefs. Now, how do we know what to release? Well, ask yourself, does the situation, person, or belief empower you? If you answer yes, then keep it. If no, then the eclipse is saying let it go. Let it go. For instance, who or what drains your energy, time, and resources? This is a really important time to take a look at what you can let go of, because eclipses like to cut us free from what no longer serves us. And especially, we just had the lunar eclipse in Scorpio, which is about truth, emotional truth, living from our truth, living from our core power. And in Taurus, it's about the truth of who we are, what our core values are. And so we are being asked to really evaluate the Taurus-Scorpio axis and look at our lives and see where we can release ourselves from what no longer serves us, what no longer empowers us, what's the past that we can let go of. Now, the North Node is in Scorpio, and the South Node is in Taurus, the transiting North Node, and the transiting South Node is in Taurus. So we have the Taurus solar eclipse sitting right on the South Node, which is so profound, because it's an eclipse. When it's a solar eclipse, it's a new moon. And new moons are new beginnings, but it's falling on the past and the path we are to walk no longer, and what no longer serves us, to release what no longer serves us. So it is a paradox. Now, this Taurus solar eclipse, we have Mars, our drive in life, Mercury, how we think and communicate, Sun, our will and our essence of who we are, Moon, our emotions, our emotional security, and asteroid Pallas Athena, the goddess of wisdom and truth, all conjoined on the South Node. The cosmic message is you are to stand in your power and you are to speak your truth. So this Taurus solar eclipse has taken us deep inside of ourselves, deep inside of what you are as a human being. You are to evaluate your core values, what truly matters to you. You are to utilize your talents, gifts, and abilities. You are to strengthen your self-worth, self-respect, self-appreciation. Healthy self-esteem is required for your successful life. This is to achieve your goals in life. You do this by building a strong foundation from the inside out, by doing what is right for you, by doing what is true for you. So some questions you can consider is, what do you love and value? What is your right relationship? What is right relationship for you? What is right livelihood for you? We live cycles within cycles. Astrology can take us back hundreds, even thousands of years. We can review the past, considering the same energies we're working with today. For instance, the last time we had a Taurus solar eclipse at 20 degrees Taurus was on May 10th, 1994. What were you doing in 1994 and 1995? Now, you may have been really young at that time. It still matters, because now you're taking what you were doing then to the next level. And I'll ask you again in 2032, what were you doing in 2013 and 2014? Because you'll take it then to the next level. That's what life is. Life is growth. It's about taking what we do to the next level, taking who we are to the next level. That's what ascension is about. Ascending the past, ascending what no longer serves us. So, you know, you can look back and go, okay, what was I doing in 94 and 95? I was getting ready to launch my astrology business. I was leaving where I was living, who I was working for, to move to Colorado and start my practice. Now it's 2013 and 2014, and I'm taking it to the next level. You see? So we're always cycling. We're always cycling. We're always moving. And hopefully we're cycling up. If we're stubborn and resisting change, we can be cycling down. So we always get to choose. That's what free will is. So what are you ready for now in 2013? What do you need to release to make a fresh start? Eclipses are the most powerful transits you can experience. And they don't just happen on the days they occur or the months they occur. They can last anywhere from 6 months to 2 years, and they can last from cycle to cycle in 19-year cycles. The Scorpio lunar eclipse on May 24th required you to purge and cleanse what's not working, what's not healthy and or productive for you. The Taurus new moon eclipse asks you to live from your truth, live from your true values and your resources. Conjunct the South Node, which is the past, you must release patterns of behavior that are no longer serving you. Now, Taurus can be the most stubborn of signs. I love Taurus because they're the salt of the earth. They are integrity, and they are real. You can work with them because they're so real. However, stubbornness can get in our way now because we're all being asked to shift and change and evolve. And so if we're being too stubborn, it can work against us. Now, we all have Taurus somewhere in our astrology, and wherever you have your Taurus is where you're having this eclipse. And I go into that in the May astrology readings for each sign. So you can go to the May astrology readings and read what it means for you personally. So we want to release the old patterns that are not serving us. We want to be flexible and adaptable. Now, Venus, which is Taurus's ruling planet, it's very interesting here because Venus, being the ruling planet of Taurus, shifts into Gemini just hours before the eclipse. And Venus shifting into easy breezy Gemini is showing us, hey, you know what? It's good to be flexible. It's good to be adaptable. And there are many paths to love, to life, and creator. Now, the sun shifts into mutable Gemini on May 20th. You will need this light energy to counter the intensity coming from the Pluto-Uranus square on May 20th. You may have already been feeling this powerful, intense energy all of April and the first part of May. Pluto is requiring you to make real changes. Cosmetic changes, superficial changes, it won't work with Pluto. Uranus is the awakener, the planet of unpredictability. You can't predict Uranus. You can say, okay, there'll be changes in your relationships or changes in your lifestyle or changes in your work, wherever Uranus is transiting in your natal chart. But you can't predict the outcome because Uranus is unpredictable. So Uranus is saying, I want you to innovate your life. Innovate where you need to make changes. Innovate your work style. Innovate your health style. Innovate your relationships. Innovate. I want you to be invested in your personal growth and making real changes. This is what Pluto and Uranus are asking of you now. Pluto and Uranus are breaking down what is no longer serving you. And so you can ask, okay, what is not working in my life? What's not working for me? Okay, look at that. It's really important to look at that right now. What is breaking down? Okay, my computer just broke down. And so things can break down now. And it's time to make changes. It's time to shift, be adaptable, be flexible, and make the changes. And where are you making breakthroughs? Breakthroughs can come through now too. So it's not just about what's not working or what's breaking down, but it's also where the breakthroughs coming for you. You can move from breakdown to breakthrough. You may have to unlearn everything you were taught as a child. You must live from your instincts. You must trust your instincts. You must trust your intuition. Live from your heart. Now, Taurus can be the most stubborn of signs because the fixed signs are the most powerful, and Taurus is powerful. It's the bull, so it's power. And Taurus, the powerful bull, may just want to sit there and not change anything. I'm not changing a thing. Go ahead, try to make me. I wouldn't even begin to try to make a Taurus change or do something they don't want to do, because they will dig in better than anybody. And so stubbornly resisting change right now is not the best strategy. Venus, Taurus ruling planet, jumped into Gemini just before the eclipse. That's a cosmic message right there. Gemini is flexible, adaptable, changeable, movable. This is what we need to be in these powerful energies. Now, we are in this incredible time now. We had the Scorpio solar eclipse on April 24th. Now we've got the Taurus solar eclipse on May 9th and 10th. And then we're going to have the Sagittarius lunar eclipse on May 24th and 25th. And we've got the powerful Pluto-Uranus square on May 20th. But we're already in the energy. It doesn't have to happen on the day. We can feel it now. We can feel it every day we get up. It's like, okay, now what do I need to change? What do I need to do? Well, you know, we're all feeling it, including astrologers. And so we're in this powerful, intense cycle. I do see things really lightening up for us in June. And so, you know, it is going to get lighter, it is going to get easier, but one of the best strategies for navigating this powerful changing energy is to let go of what's not serving you. Whether it's a relationship or a situation or a belief, or a job, or the way you're working. If something's not working for you right now, that's the universe saying, let it go. Let go and flow. And just flow with the energy, flow with the changes. This way, this powerful energy can take you forward, and we can use powerful Taurus to build a new life, to build the new earth. And that's the best way to use the bull's energy. So use this time, use this new moon to set your intentions for what you want to create. Let go of what's no longer serving you. And you will see the rewards by the end of this month and well into June of this wonderful new life you've created, and making things easier for yourself, making life more effortless, making life more flowing. And that's really what the universe wants for you, is to create the life that works for you. And that brings you prosperity, brings you love, brings you empowerment, empowers you to feel good about yourself, empowers you to feel right on with what you're doing and where you're going. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing my podcast. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like an astrology session with me, it's very easy. The link is below. And until next time, keep looking up. Thank you.